Hi, I'm Christy Ross, coming to you from my home kitchen. Today I'm making one of my favorite meals from the pantry, chicken white chili. Canned beans, canned chiles, a few spices, and cooked shredded chicken. Wait till you taste it. So I cooked 1.5 pounds of chicken breast in with a bay leaf, a couple of peppercorns, carrot all chopped onion, and enough water to cover. And then I cooked that for about 30 minutes, depending on the size of your chicken breast, until the meat was just nice and tender. I saved some of the broth, about a cup of the broth. I'm adding a little olive oil to that same pot that I used before. And I have about a half cup of chopped onion. And I saute this onion for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's nice and soft and starting to turn translucent. Then I add in 2 cans of Great Northern white beans. These are canned, and I keep the liquid right in there because that has a lot of the starch from the beans, and that is what is going to thicken the chili. Then I add in about a 4-ounce can of green chilies. It's going to give it some spice. Again, I did not drain that because the liquid that's in that can is just full of flavor, and that's what I want in this chili. Then I add in 2 teaspoons of ground cumin. This is so fragrant. About a half teaspoon of salt, kosher salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. It's going to give it a nice little bite in the throat. And about a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. This is white pepper is it has a distinctive flavor and it has quite a bit of heat, so don't use too much. A 1/4 teaspoon is plenty. So I bring this mixture to a boil, then reduce the heat, cover it, and cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes until the beans are nice and tender and the flavors are starting to melt. So the bean mixture has cooked for 15 minutes, and I want to take a peek. Oh my goodness, I can smell those spicy chilies and the cumin in there. So while this has been cooking, I shredded most of the chicken, so I'm just going to finish that up. So I add this right into this chili mixture. Stir this. Oh, wow, look at that. Then I'm going to stir in about a half of a green bell pepper, and I've chopped that. And because the bean mixture gets kind of thick, this is where the reserved chicken broth comes in. Remember how I cooked the chicken in with some spices and things? Well, this is where that comes in, is that broth, so that you get just the right amount of thickness of this chili. So there we go. Put the lid back on, let it cook for about another 10 minutes, and it's ready to serve. Simple often tastes best. My chicken white chili combines pantry staples with a few aromatics and spices. This satisfying one-pot meal is a flavorful way to celebrate home. Stay home, stay safe, find the joy.